Hello, hello, beautiful humans, my people. I'm so excited. Today I am doing an impromptu training. I am doing a random, unplanned training all about the energetic and emotional side of calling in soulmate clients. So, this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm really excited. I'm doing this live on my personal page, which is unusual. Normally I do all of my trainings in my private coaching group. So I'm just going to take a second here to figure out how to share this from my personal page to my group so the people in my group see it. All right, so bear with me for a second. When you're popping on, say hello. I would love to know if you're here watching this training with me. If you pop on and you're here for the replay later, let me know that you're watching the replay so I can pop in and comment back at you. So just to give you a little bit of like background story on why I'm doing this, because obviously I don't do this very often. I channeled this piece of content this morning and I was just like, this is perfect. This needs to be talked about more. I'm really excited about this. So then I was like, okay, I feel like I desire to record something about this. And I didn't know like if I wanted to go live or if I wanted to record an audio or like turn it into a podcast or something, because I have a podcast as well. And I decided, just because I love live experiences more than anything else in my business and my coaching world right now, like live coaching and live coaching experiences, live trainings, live masterclasses, all of the live things are totally my jam lately. So yeah, like I said, I'm trying to figure out how to share this from my personal page to my group. However, my Facebook on my laptop isn't loading very well, so maybe I will have to figure this out later, which is totally fine. Okay, so we're going to do the thing today. We are going to talk about the energetic and emotional side of calling in soulmate clients. And what I mean by soulmate clients, because this is kind of maybe a term that most people don't understand, or a lot of people like maybe just don't resonate with, or maybe you don't feel like you desire to attract soulmates into your business. What I mean by soulmate clients is like your dream humans. The people that you resonate with and love so deeply, you just want to be with them all the freaking time. All of the things. So these soulmate humans, what I want you to know first of all is like your people, the people that you align with, the people that you resonate with, the people that need and desire to be in your energy and grow with you and be expanded by you and be activated by you. The people who resonate with and desire and need the work that you do, the magic that you share, whatever your gifts are that you are presenting and sharing and putting out into the world. Your people are the people who resonate with these things and want these things so deeply. They just want to be in your energy. They want to be in your world. They want to come play with you. They want to grow with you. They want to expand with you. They just want to be around you. You know, the people who show up in your world and connect with you, and it feels like you have literally like known each other for lifetimes. You know, those types of people. Have you ran into those people in your world, in your life experience? The people who feel like home, you know, the people who feel like they just light you the fuck up. They just light you up. They light you up so deeply, so powerfully, just by being a part of your experience, just by being a part of your world, just by coming into your energy space. It just creates this like spark of fireworks and excitement. I want you to know that people like that exist out there. There are people out there in this world. There are people out there that you have the ability and opportunity to reach, to connect with, to call in and magnetize toward you. Whether this is in your business, whether this is in relationships, whatever. Your people are out there. Your people are out there. This is the first thing that you need to know. If you desire to call your people in, your soulmate people. And like I said, this doesn't only apply to business. We're having this conversation around the context of business and building your business and calling in clients and customers that really deeply resonate with you and love you. However, this can be applied to relationships. This can be applied to any other area of life. Use this information as you please. Integrate this information into your life as you please. A lot of the concepts that I talk about, they are relative to pretty much all areas of life, because these concepts have depth, and they're actually based on spiritual and energetic principles and universal law and just how the world works and how energy works and how our life works and things. So like I said, what we're talking about today is the energetic and emotional side, the energetic and emotional and vibrational side of calling in your people. The first thing you need to know is they exist. They're out there. You have access to them. You can reach them. You can call them in. You have absolutely infinite potential. So if you desire to call people in, if you desire to magnetize people into your life and your world, if you desire to attract soulmate-like humans into your containers for your career, for your work, sharing your mission, your passions, whatever, you can do that. You have to first know that. That's the first thing you need to lock in, okay? And like I said, these are the people that feel like soul family. It's like you see them, you meet them, you connect with them, and you're like, I have known you for lifetimes and eons, and I don't only feel connected to you in this lifetime, but like my soul feels connected to you, right? Like you know that the connection is for a greater purpose. You know that it's happening for a greater reason. You know that the alignment and the connection is actually so much bigger than you, and is actually so much bigger than just this moment. So, you know, what did I say here? Oh yeah, I've known you for lifetimes kind of people. The fun, the light feeling, the exciting, the uplifting. Make your heart flutter, humans. I have little notes here from what I wrote for the piece of content. Yeah, the make your heart flutter kind of humans, like the BFF kind of humans. You know, you're getting the vibe. I know you're feeling it. So these are your people, okay? These people that exist out there that you resonate with at this level, that you feel on this level. You feel like you've known them for lifetimes. They feel like your best friends, and maybe you just met. You know those people? These are your people. And in your personal life, in your relationships, that's not the only place that you can attract your people. It's not the only place that you can call in divinely aligned connections. You can do this in your business as well. You can do this in your career as well. You can do this in your work. You can do this with your purpose work, your mission work. You can do this in any area of your life. Okay? So your people absolutely exist. You need to know that. And they're actually not that far from you at all. This is the next thing you need to know, is they are not actually that far from you. They're not far out of reach. You don't need to go out and search the world for them in order to find them. You don't need to travel the world and go to 1 million different countries in order to find them. You don't even need to go online searching for them to find them. Okay? These people, your people, exist, and it is not hard for you to reach them. It is not hard for you to reach them. They are not far from you at all. When you're both feeling really fucking good, when you and your people, when you and your person are both feeling just so good, top of the world, top of the freaking world, when you are feeling so good, when you feel aligned, when you feel present, when you feel fulfilled, when you feel excited, when you feel hopeful, when you feel the energy and the emotions that you would feel the moment that you're connecting with the people in the way that you desire to connect with them. Gotta catch the rest on replay. That is okay, you haven't missed much. We're just beginning. What we've talked about so far, Haley, is that your people are out there, the people that you resonate with deeply, the people that you love deeply, the people that you just connect with and that you feel like you've known them for lifetimes. They're out there. And you can attract them into any different area of your life, whether that be your personal life, your relationships, your business. Your people are out there, and they are not far out of reach. That is what we've talked about so far. Okay? So now I'm saying, when you're both feeling really fucking good, when you and your people are both in a feeling state, an energetic frequency, a state of alignment that is similar, when you are both feeling really, really fucking good. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for those hearts. I love it. The energy is good. When you're both feeling really good, you're actually vibing in the same space energetically. So even if I'm here, even if I'm over here in Costa Rica, and you are wherever you are, even if there's physical distance in between us, you're still not far out of reach. So when we are vibrating in the same frequency, when we are, vibing in the same energy state, when we're vibing in the same feeling, oh my goodness, I just kicked you over. When we are vibing in the same feeling state, you're actually playing and vibrating in each other's energetic frequency, in each other's energetic field. Okay? So when you both feel really, really freaking good, you're actually vibing in each other's energetic fields. So then it doesn't matter how far of a distance is in between you physically, in the physical material world, you just get attracted to one another. You just get attracted to one another. So no matter how far you may be in the physical location of your physical bodies, you're actually really, 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 really close to each other. When you are on that same vibrational frequency, when you are in a similar feeling state, I am being bombarded with love right now. This is a lot. This is a little overwhelming. Thank you. So, physical distance has nothing to do with your ability to call in, to attract, to magnetize, to bring your people into your world, into your life experience, into your work, etc. Also, I didn't mention this at the beginning, but this is what humidity does to naturally curly hair in 30-degree weather. It's like magic. Kind of witchy. This is what happens. We'll pretend it's Leo season, even though it's Virgo season now. I am a Leo, by the way, so the lion's mane is actually real. It's an entire vibe that I often don't have control over. So yeah, physical location, physical space, physical distance has nothing to do with your ability to call in your people, your soulmate humans, your soulmate aligned, light me the fuck up, I've known you for lifetimes beyond this life. Those kind of people. Physical distance has nothing to do with how close they are to you. Because what actually matters most when it comes to attracting and magnetizing anything, not only people, is vibrational and energetic alignment. It's your state of being. It's your state of frequency. So if you can get into vibrational or energetic alignment, or even just closeness, vibrational and energetic closeness to the people you desire to call in. If you can get into a similar feeling state to them, you're going to be close to each other energetically and vibrationally. And energy and vibration, this energetic alignment, this vibrational closeness, this actually transcends time and space. It's so much bigger than time and space. It's so much more than physical distance. So the energetic alignment, the vibrational alignment, the vibrational and energetic closeness that you can create between you and your soulmate humans, this transcends time and space. So me, over here in Central America, I can attract and magnetize my soul-aligned humans just by getting into a feeling state, a vibrational state, an energetic closeness to wherever my soul-aligned humans are. This is how I attract soul-aligned clients from all around the world. It's not by me traveling all around the world and getting into close physical proximity to them. It's by me altering and choosing intentionally and on purpose my state of alignment, my state of vibration, my state of emotion. I choose to get into close proximity to them on a vibrational and energetic level. And what happens is the universe and circumstances and time and space literally bends to bring us together. Because we are now in vibrational alignment. We're on the same frequency. We're involved in the same feeling state. So then like attracts like. Whatever state I am in, whatever vibrational frequency I'm choosing, whatever energetic state I'm choosing, I'm going to naturally and effortlessly, without even trying, attract things and experiences and people and opportunities and resources and etc. that are aligned with that vibrational state and energetic frequency that I'm choosing. So this energetic and emotional side of calling in soulmate clients is about getting into energetic and vibrational closeness to the people that you desire to call into your world. This is about intentionally and on purpose, like I said, choosing intentionally and on purpose the state of being from which you desire to function, to align with and magnetize and attract the type of people that you desire to align with, magnetize, and attract. So I want to make it clear now, before I lose you, that the energetic and emotional side of things is not the only side of things. There is a tangible, strategic, integratable side of things as well. We know that the law of action is a real thing. We know that we live in a physical universe, right? So there are often physical action steps that need to be taken for us to create the results that we desire to create in our world. So during this training, I'm focusing on the energetic and emotional and vibrational part of this. And there's another training that I have coming, a masterclass actually that I have coming. I'm going to talk about it at the end of today. That is all about the strategic side of things. It's all about the physical action side of things. It's all about the tangible, integratable side of things, which is also very important. And something about my coaching is I often integrate the spiritual with the practical. Like the practical, tangible, physical action part. But the base of my work, a huge part of it, is the energetic and emotional and vibrational side of the work that needs to happen for us to get to where we desire to go and create the things that we desire to create in our worlds. So yes, like I said previously, Vibrational and energetic alignment. When you get into vibrational and energetic closeness to something that you desire, to somebody that you desire, this vibration and this energy transcends time and space. So then it doesn't matter how far apart you are in the physical, your magnetism transcends time and space. And the people, the resources, the tools, the time, the opportunities will be attracted to you through your state of being, your state of energy, your frequency, your vibration. Is this landing? So this is why, and this is also how. This is why and how you can literally magnetize and attract your people, your soul-aligned humans, your soulmate-like humans into your world without knowing exactly who they are, without knowing exactly where they are, or that they even exist. You don't even need to know that they exist. You just need to be on the same energetic and emotional and vibrational frequency as them. And I know this because I've proven it to myself through my results and my life experiences multiple times over. When I am doing my work, which most of you know if you've been in my world, I am an online coach, so I work in the online space. So when I am doing my work in the online space, a lot of this looks like content creation, marketing, sharing my offers, sharing my work, sharing who I am, etc., etc. When I'm doing my work has every little piece of everything that I put out. It has a certain energy, and it has a certain vibration, and it has a certain frequency. Okay? Every single thing that I put out literally has its own state of energy and state of being and frequency. And what this does is each little piece that I put out, it also attracts. It also magnetizes. Okay? Does that make sense? So I don't need to know who the people that I'm calling into my world are. I don't even need to know where they are. I don't even need to know that they exist. I'm doing my work and I'm sharing my things. I have an energetic signature, and therefore the work that I put out into the world also has an energetic signature. And it attracts. It attracts. It attracts. Without me knowing exactly who it's attracting. Without me directing it. To say, this is who you're attracting. This is who you're calling in. Go out and attract and magnetize them. It's not like that. It's not directed by me. It's natural. It's effortless. It happens on its own. What I do is I have to approach things with an intention. So when I show up in my life and choose who I desire to be, and choose the state of being, the state of energy, the frequency that I am embodying and living in, and when I do my work and I infuse my work with a certain energy and intention and frequency, myself and my work are attracting my people without me knowing who they are, where they are, or that they even exist. And like I said, I know this because I've proven it to myself, because I have attracted people, humans, soul-aligned humans, the people that feel like family, the people that I feel like I've literally known for eons. I've attracted these people through the internet, through real-life experiences, through acquaintances, through different connections, without even knowing they existed. I previously did not know that these people even existed, followed my work, loved my work, wanted to work with me, etc., until they show up in front of me, and they're there. So until the magnetizing has happened naturally and effortlessly on its own, I had no idea who my people were, where my people were, what they were doing, how I was going to reach them. It's not my job to know all of that. It's my job to set an intention about the level of energy and the vibrational frequency that I am putting out and attracting from. So this is where, I wasn't planning to talk about this, but this is where, if you are attracting people into your world continually that are not aligned with what you desire, if you are attracting people into your world over and over again who are not the type of people that you desire to have in your world, this is an opportunity and an invitation to look at the vibration and the frequency and the energy that you are expressing, that you are choosing, that you are putting out, and to be more intentional, to practice being more intentional about that energy and frequency and vibration. Okay? And this is really about caring about how you feel. I talked about this on a client call today with a new client, which was so powerful and so incredible. It was such an honor to work with her. And we talked a lot about just giving a fuck about how you feel. More than anything else. Because your feeling state, your emotions are always guiding you. They're going to guide you toward your desires. They're going to guide you toward what you want based on what feels good. And they're going to guide you away from things that aren't aligned for you, that don't work for you, that you don't actually want, based on things that don't feel good. So it's your job to use your discernment and your self-awareness to figure out what feels good and aligned and right for you, and also what does not feel good and aligned and right for you. And make your adjustments through your intention and your choices, your actions, about what you want next, what you want instead. Okay? So let me just open back up my little notes here. So yeah, this is, like I said, your vibrational and energetic alignment, and the fact that it transcends time and space and physical distance. This is why and how you can literally attract people that you didn't even know existed. This is how I've literally called in people from all around the world who love and benefit and find so much value from my work, whose lives are literally changed by the work that I do, and who, when I connect with these people, they feel like my best friends. I feel like I've known them for lifetimes. I love them, I appreciate them, I honor them. They are such incredible humans, and I'm so grateful to have them in my life. These are the type of people that you get to have in your world. These are the type of clients that you get to have in your business. It gets to be really fucking good. You don't have to settle. You don't have to keep accepting things into your world and into your results that aren't aligned with what you actually want. You do, however, get to choose how it gets to work for you. So you do get to choose the type of people that you desire to have in your personal life. You get to choose the type of people that you desire to be in relationships with. You get to choose the type of people that you desire to do business with. You get to choose the type of people that you desire to have as clients and customers. You get to choose that. And then it is a matter of getting into vibrational alignment and energetic synchronicity and just like this magical closeness with these people from a vibrational standpoint, from an energetic standpoint. Let me explain this deeper, okay? So, you don't need to know who they are, where they are, how to find them, their exact physical location. It is not important. It is not important. Because your magnetism and your state of vibration aligns with theirs. And your energy and your vibration will literally travel through the ethers, through time and space. It will bend time and space to bring you and the human that you're calling in. to bring you and the human that you're calling in whatever you are an energetic match for. So, the universe, time, space, the ethers will bend based on your vibration to bring you what you are an energetic match for, to bring you whatever you are in vibrational closeness to. So like I said, you want to get into vibrational closeness to the type of people that you desire to call into your world. You want to get into energetic alignment with the type of people that you desire to call into your world. And when you do this, you'll magnetize and attract effortlessly. Effortlessly! This is where things get really fun. Because it's not about doing more. It's not about traveling the world to find your people. It's not about like running around aimlessly trying to figure out who they are, where they are, and where you're gonna find them. It's an alignment game. It's a vibrational match game. It's a choosing your energetic frequency and recognizing what that attracts type of game. So your magnetism and your state of vibration aligns with your humans, and time and space will bend to bring them close to you, whether that be online, whether that be offline. Things will happen and things will align. So, we know that there is a very real, energetic, and emotional and vibrational side to calling your people into your world, right? There is a very real, energetic, and emotional and vibrational side to creation and manifestation and attraction. There's a very real, energetic, and emotional and vibrational side to bringing in clients, bringing in soulmate relationships, calling in the people that you desire to run your business with or build your empire with, etc. This, like I said, this can go for any area of life, right? So there's a very real, energetic, emotional, and vibrational side to calling in your soulmate-like humans. And we're talking in the context of business. So clients, customers, the people who love to pay you, the people who love your work, the people who love to buy from you, the people who want to be in your energy, the people who benefit and find so much value in your magic and what you're sharing and what you're doing. These people, the people who feel like home, the people who feel like your best friends, the people who you feel like you have known for lifetimes. And they honor you, they see you, they love you, they are grateful for you too. There's a very real energetic and emotional and vibrational side to calling these people in. And this is what we've talked about today, okay? Is the attracting, the getting into a vibrational and energetic and emotional state of closeness to these people. Let me give you one more example, okay? So if I'm here, and let's say I'm in a state of being that is content, happy, but kind of bored and a little bit dissatisfied and like not super excited or zesty for life, okay? Let's say this is the state of being that I'm in now, which that's not the state of being that I'm in, but this is just for an example. Okay, so yeah, let's say that's the state of being I'm in now. Like, I feel okay, but like I'm not ecstatic and like I'm not excited, but like I'm content, but I'm still kind of bored. Okay? And let's say my dream soulmate clients, if I think about them and how they're feeling and the type of people that I desire to call into my world and into my work, when I think about them, and I think about their vibrational frequency, let's say I'm thinking about their vibrational frequency and it's up here. And they are ecstatic, and they are excited, and they are passionate, and they are driven, and they are in integrity, and they show up. You know, they love themselves, they love their lives. They are so deeply grateful and appreciative, and they're creating more and more of what they want every single day. Just me talking about that, do you feel the energetic dissonance? Do you feel the gap there that is between where I said that I was vibrating and where those dream clients that I desire are vibrating? Do you feel how there is a difference between those two states? There's a gap there, there's space. So if I ask you, are these two states of being, are me and my soulmate clients, when I am in that state, are we in energetic closeness to one another? Or is there a gap that would need to be filled in order for me to be in energetic closeness to them? Okay? Does that make sense? So what we do then is you first use your awareness to recognize that you are feeling a certain way that is not aligned with what you truly desire. You're feeling a way, you're experiencing life in a way that is not aligned with what you want, which is those high-level, soul-aligned, fuck yes, love my life, driven in integrity, like so passionate, spiritual, connected, the people that you desire to call in. It's your job and your responsibility to fill that gap. Because when you're in this state, you're going to be attracting people and clients and humans who are also in a similar state. Right? I don't think I even need to go there. Which is clients and humans who are okay, but they want more, but they're not satisfied, and they're kind of bored, and there's not a lot of zest for life, and it kind of feels like Eeyore, right? It's like the difference between Eeyore and like Wonder Woman. It's the difference between like Eeyore and like you when you jump out of a plane. There's like a very big energetic gap there. So our job, like I said, is to use our self-awareness to recognize when we're feeling a way that is not aligned with what we want, and then use different practices to bring ourselves into a state of being, an energy state, a vibrational state, a frequency that is in energetic closeness to what we desire. So like I said, what we talk about today isn't only going to be able to be applied to calling in soulmate clients. You can call people into relationships, you can call people into business, all these other areas, but it's also about other desires. This is how other desires work as well, not only calling in people, calling in things, calling in experiences, calling in opportunities, calling in resources, money. This is how it all works. There's an energetic and emotional side to things. There's a vibrational side to things. And so many people miss out on this energetic and emotional and vibrational side of things. So then they're going through their lives in these cycles of creating things that they don't actually desire, feeling bad about it, and then perpetuating these cycles of creating things that they don't actually desire. Instead of taking back power, taking back their power and taking back control over the energetic and emotional and vibrational state of being, and choosing to become, choosing intentionally and on purpose to be an energetic match, a vibrational match, to get into energetic closeness and vibrational closeness to what you want. This is the difference between feeling bad and feeling bad about feeling bad, and recognizing that you don't feel good and choosing how you desire to feel instead. So don't let feeling bad about your current circumstances keep you feeling bad about your current circumstances, because you're just going to perpetuate your current circumstances recreating themselves over and over again. If you can take power back over your energetics, if you can take power back over your emotional state of being, if you can take your power back over the frequency and vibration that you're choosing to live your life in, if you can just give a fuck about how you feel enough to choose again, then you're already winning. Because every moment is an opportunity to choose again. So if something doesn't feel good, you don't have to stay there. If something doesn't feel good, you don't have to keep choosing that. If something doesn't feel good, if something isn't what you want, you have the opportunity to choose what you do want instead. It's It's the law of opposites. It's duality. Duality exists in every area of our life. If there's something that you don't want, there's sure as hell something that you want on the other side of that. You have to think intentionally sometimes and be very intentional and do things on purpose in your life to create the results that you desire to create. This includes calling in soulmate clients. So from here forward, rather than allowing your current emotional state to just attract and create things in your life on default, be intentional and do it on purpose. And decide how you desire to feel and what you desire to create instead. And decide what you're choosing to become a vibrational match for, and decide what you're choosing to come into energetic closeness with. And like I said, when you get into energetic closeness with these things, your state of being, your frequency, will bend time and space to bring your people to you. It will bend time and space to bring the opportunities to you. Your energetic frequency, your vibrational state of being, your energetic closeness to the things that you desire is magnetic. It's like the most powerful magnet in all of the universe. And like I said, that magnet will literally bend time and space to bring you what you want. It's law. It has to happen. One way or another, it always will. So, this is about choosing how you desire to feel. This is about choosing intentionally and on purpose to become an energetic match for what you want. This is about choosing intentionally and on purpose to bring yourself into vibrational closeness, energetic closeness to the people you desire to call in, the experiences you desire to call in, the results you desire to call in, the things you desire to call in, the resources you desire to call in, the money you desire to call in. This is about getting into energetic and emotional and vibrational closeness to that. So fill the gap. How's it going to feel when you're there? How does that soul-aligned client feel right now? Right? How does that partner of your wildest dreams feel now? How are they feeling? What is their energetic state? What are they doing with their emotions and energy and vibration right now? Then match it. If you want it, match it. If you want the thing, if you want the manifestation, if you want the person, if you want the client, match their energy. Match their energy. Match the vibration, match the emotions, match the frequency, match the energy, and watch what comes in. Watch what comes in. So, we know, like we said, there's a very real energetic and emotional and vibrational side to all of this. And there's also a tangible, practical, integratable, actionable side to this as well. Okay? There's a side to this that isn't all about energy and woo-woo and frequency, but it's about physical action. Doing the things in the physical. Tangible, practical shit in the physical. Like I said, it's equally as important. It's equally valuable. It's equally as powerful in our creation process. So, I'm not talking about this today, but I have a masterclass that's coming where I'm diving deep into the strategy, where I'm diving deep into the practical, where I'm diving deep into the tangible. This masterclass is happening in 2 days, less than 2 days now because it's past the time of day where this masterclass is beginning, but on Sunday at 1 p.m. PST, I'm hosting a masterclass called Calling in Soulmate Clients, and it is all about the practical, strategic, tangible side of calling in soulmate humans who you resonate with and love and feel so deeply that they just light you the fuck up. They light you the fuck up. Okay? So, I'm really excited about this masterclass because this is the part, the actionable part, the tangible part, the strategic part. This is where we're going to talk about the things that matter in business on the practical side of things. We said there's the energetic side that absolutely matters. There's the emotional side of it that absolutely matters. But there's also the things that you want to have in place to ensure your success and ensure your forward movement in business. Okay? So we're going to talk about how building a brand, building a strong, recognizable brand that presents who you are and what your work does and what you're here for and who you help. Building a strong and recognizable brand, as well as knowing how to speak to your soulmate humans, how to speak to them. You gotta have a brand that is aligned with them, that attracts them, that can magnetize them and, do the work of helping them get to know you and who you are and what you're here for, what kind of work you do. That's the job of the brand in a business. And then from there, you gotta know how to speak to your people. Because if you desire to serve people at a level that is understandable and accessible and easy to absorb and easy to integrate, but you are coming and you're messaging and speaking and writing your content from the space of a genius expert who has the greatest vocabulary in the entire universe, and your shit's just gonna go over the heads of the people that you're trying to work with, right? So messaging is very important. Knowing how to speak to your people is very important when it comes to calling in your soulmate clients, calling in your soulmate humans, calling in the people that you desire to work with. So on the tangible side of things, this is exactly where building an authentic and recognizable brand, as well as knowing how to speak directly to your people, that's where this comes in. That's exactly what I'm going to be teaching you in this upcoming masterclass. It's important. It's so important. Brand is so important. Messaging is so important. Knowing who you're speaking to and how to speak to them is so important, because when you have an unbreakable and magnetizing brand and powerful magnetic messaging, when you know how to speak to your people in a way that resonates with them and activates them and calls them in, this can really take care of the heavy lifting in your marketing and in your sales and everything. This can really just take care of all the heavy lifting in your marketing for you, which is what I've created in my business. Is I have a strong brand and I have a specific message, a specific way of speaking to my people through my content and my trainings and my videos and things like this. And my brand and my way of messaging, my way of speaking to my people, this does the heavy lifting in my marketing for me. I don't have to go out and explain things to the level and the depth that I used to have to. I don't have to explain myself to people who desire to work with me. My brand shows people who I am, what I do, what I'm here for, how I help. And my messaging goes into the finer details and really activates my people and calls them in and gets them to come to me. So my brand and the way that I speak to my people does all the heavy lifting in my marketing for me now. This is something that I've had to build intentionally and on purpose over time, and that's what I'm going to teach you how to build in this upcoming masterclass. So yeah, this really takes care of the heavy lifting in your marketing for you, and in helping you reach the people that you desire to reach. Because like I said, everything that you create in your business, it's also going to have an energetic signature and a frequency and a vibration. And this is also going to attract. So when I present my brand online, when I show my brand online, when I speak my messages online, these each have an energetic signature that does its own job of attracting all on its own. So not only am I energetically and emotionally and vibrationally getting into alignment with the clients that I desire to call in, getting into energetic closeness with those people that I desire to call in. But my brand and my messaging is already in energetic closeness to them. So a lot of the time, my brand and my messaging reaches the people online before I even get to it. So like I said, the brand and the messaging does the heavy lifting for me in my marketing. The people are being magnetized and attracted into my world before I even ask them to be, before I even intend for them to be. Because I've been building my brand and I've been speaking my message to the masses for quite some time now. Does that make sense? This is the really fun part of the strategy and the practical. So, building and strengthening your brand and clearly speaking to your soulmate humans, clearly speaking to the people you desire to call in, building a brand and clearly speaking to your people. These are fundamentals. These are fundamentals. These are like the building blocks. These are the building blocks to magnetizing, attracting, and calling in people who not only love your work, love you, love what you do so much, but also love to pay you. The people that love to fucking pay you. The people that want to pay you for the work you're doing, right? So that's an alignment thing. That's a vibrational thing. That's an energetic availability thing. That's an energetic closeness thing. If people don't want to pay you for your work or aren't ready to pay you for your work, that's the level, that's the type of human or the level of human that you're attracting. You can always change the vibration of that. You can change the level from which you're attracting energetically just by deciding the type of human that you desire to call in. Do you desire somebody who is able and willing and loves to pay you? Or are you okay with continuing to attract people who aren't ready, aren't able to pay you? It's an energetic closeness thing, okay? So we're going to work through this as well a little bit by identifying more clearly who exactly you are speaking to through your messaging, who exactly you're focusing on attracting through your brand. And obviously, you're going to attract people at different levels no matter what. If you make your work and your messaging and your brand I don't want to say accessible, but absorbable or attractive to different levels of people, different types of people. For me personally, it's so important for me to make my work available to the masses, to as many people at as many different levels as possible. And that's why I have so much free content, right? So I do attract a lot of people into my world who aren't ready or able or just aren't at a level where they need to or desire to invest money in their growth and evolution, but they're still able to grow and evolve with me over time because I offer a lot of free content, and that's really important to me personally. That doesn't have to be important to you. That doesn't have to be a value that you have in your business or your brand, but if it resonates for you, you're allowed to do that. I also have worked on over the years raising my state of energetic alignment, raising the level of client that I'm choosing to call into my world, because I desire to work with people who not only love to invest in themselves and their growth and evolution over a lifetime, but love to pay their mentors and love to pay for the work that they're doing, and they love the exchange of energy that paying money for something creates for them in their lives. So you get to decide. This is all about energetic closeness. This is all about deciding the level at which you're willing to play at. This is about deciding the level at which you desire to do business at. This is about deciding the level of client that you desire to call into your world. Client, customer, whatever. This is relevant to not only service-based businesses like mine, but product-based businesses. This could also be relevant to businesses in person. So this is not only relevant to online businesses, this could be relevant to in-person businesses as well, okay? So it's what's the word? Relative. Yeah, it's relative to different areas of life, different types of business, all around, because it's based on universal law, okay? So yeah, this is the fundamentals. Brand and messaging are absolute fundamentals for the practical side of calling in soulmate humans. That's exactly what I'm teaching you in my upcoming masterclass this Sunday, 1 p.m. PST, calling in soulmate clients. I am so pumped about it. I'm so excited about it. Yeah, this is going to be all about calling in, attracting, becoming magnetic to the people who love your work, the people who love to pay you, the people who want to work with you, the people that feel like home, the people that feel like you've known them for eons and lifetimes beyond lifetimes. The people that you just resonate with and get you so excited to do life and business that you're just on another level. So super excited to have this conversation with you this Sunday. Early bird pricing is going to be available for that until the masterclass begins. So early bird pricing is available until 1 p.m. PST on Sunday when the masterclass begins, and then price is going up to the regular price, which the replay is going to be posted for purchase on my website and everything later. So if you want to come to this live experience with me, all of my masterclasses, you have the opportunity. I've been talking for a little bit here. You have the opportunity in all of my masterclasses to get hot seat coaching with me. So you can come in and you can join us live, and that's your opportunity to get one-on-one coaching from me and literally ask me whatever questions come to your mind throughout the masterclass. So we'll work through the material that we're going to cover in the masterclass, and then we'll have some Q&A along the way. A little bit along the way, sometimes at the end, we just go with the flow of how the conversation flows. And yeah, it's going to be amazing. So if you desire a way to come in my world and get coaching from me on business and life, personal and professional life, how to create different results in your personal and professional life, this masterclass is obviously curated to business talk. This is the professional side of things. This is about calling in your soulmate clients, but as you know, this conversation is also relevant to other areas of life. If you desire to come and join me, this is a great low-level investment way to come and join in on this conversation and also get that hot seat coaching if you desire to show up live. So Sunday, 1 p.m. PST, this is exactly what we're going to be talking about. I'm so excited to give you the tangible, practical, physical, strategic side of things now that we've had this energetic and emotional and frequency-based conversation. So yeah. I'm really excited. It's going to be so much fun. Can't wait to see you there. If you desire to join us, you are welcome to send me a message. That is the only way to join my things. You gotta pop into my inbox and send me a message and say that you want the things. So if you desire to join this masterclass, send me a personal message. We'll get you the link to join us, and we'll see you inside on Sunday. Okay? Love you all. We'll talk to you on the next one. I hope you enjoyed this training.